Here we go. We're going to do a new stream. This week is different. We got a different stream today because we are doing a hackathon this week at the company, an internal company hackathon where the rules are you have to use an AI agent and you cannot manually code. You cannot manually open up. You can read the code. I think that's fine. That seems totally fair, right? You can read the code, but you cannot write the code. So you have to use a coding agent like Claude or Codex or Gemini, right? You have to use one of the two, or one of the three, or any of the others. There's also the Xgrok, right? Grok, that's also an option. So any of those are available to us. Any of them. I think we're going to be using Claude today. We're going to be using Claude. We're going to be building a Waldo finder. We're going to be building a Waldo finder, an AI agent that can find Waldo. What we're going to do is we're going to see if we can just create a big enough prompt that describes who Waldo is, and then have to use a coding agent. Mandatory, you have to use a coding agent to write the project, and you cannot manually edit the code. So that makes it a little bit tricky, right? Because now you have to drive the AI agent towards your objective. And our objective today is we're going to build a Waldo finder. I've got a Waldo finder. Let's open the screen up. There we go. Screen back up. So we're going to build a Waldo finder. And the idea is, where's Waldo? So you can see here this picture. If you ever quantify quantum. So first you code an agent that make it code. So well, actually we don't have to go that far. So we can use an existing coding agent. We'll be using Claude Code. We could maybe even use OPEX or Codex or you name it. We'll probably use Claude. And then I'm going to have it write an agent. I know we're going Inception here. We're going Inception. We're cooking with AI agents to make an AI agent. We're going to use an AI agent to make an AI agent. Does that make sense? Using an AI agent to make another AI agent. And the AI agent that we're making is going to be a Waldo finder. So you can see here on the screen, we've got essentially a maze. If you've ever you looked at these puzzles before in the past, these Waldo puzzles. Where's Waldo? All you have to do is find Waldo. Waldo has a very specific outfit with specific hat and a specific glasses. Usually has a walking cane sometimes and a particular stride. Waldo is identifiable. Once you see him, you know you found him, but he's very difficult to find. I mean, can you see here on the screen? Do you see here on the screen? Do you see Waldo? Do you? I bet you don't. Over. You got it. AI agents everywhere. Oh, it's so easy to press. It's so easy to press the button, and it's like the simplest thing. And now the AI agents are doing the hardest part of the whole trick, right? So wait. So this is Waldo right here, right? So this is Waldo. So we need to find Waldo. Waldo has circular glasses, a particular hairstyle, his hat that looks like this, and a striped shirt. So we're going to be coding an agent that's going to be slicing up the image. We'll probably won't give it the entire image. We need to slice it up, submit it to an agent, and the agent will respond with the XY coordinates where it found it. I think that's the plan. So a prompt to create an AI agent, creating an AI agent that can find Waldo. That's what we have to do. I found him in the first glance. I know. So I actually know where Waldo is because I was like, where's Waldo? Here's the problem. We can't actually, you know what? I was looking here. It looks like the books, when they come out with different editions, they move Waldo. Waldo was at one point right here. Waldo was right here. I'm like, wait, I don't see Waldo. Why is he not right there? It's because certain books. And so I had to look for him because I don't want to submit an image to an AI agent that can't find Waldo because it doesn't exist, because Waldo doesn't exist. Butcher 6750. Wait, hold on, you guys. I think I found him. Did you? Maybe. I mean, this kind of looks like Waldo, right? It kind of looks like Waldo, but that's not Waldo. We can't count Waldo there. Waldo's actually, so this is one side of the book, right? Because it's usually Waldo's on one other side. Waldo's actually in this other page here. So we'll open up this other one. Here we go. Here's the other page. Here's the other page where Waldo actually is in. So I did find they moved Waldo. They moved him because he used to be in a different spot. I remember because this task has been done before in the past, you guys. This has been done in the past. Someone has tried to make an AI or a Waldo, a quantified quantum. Hear me out. Remove him and let the AI go crazy. That's actually a really good validation. So here's the deal. we have 2 pages, right? We have 2 pages. We have this side and this side. We have 2 pages. So what we can do is we can automatically give the AI agent one side of the page where Waldo doesn't exist, right? Waldo is not on this page, but Waldo is on the other page. So AI, where's Waldo? Yep, exactly. Where's Waldo? Can you find him? Can you find him? I don't know where he is. He's not here. Are you sure he's here? No, he's probably there. Keep working, AI. Don't stop until you find him. And he's not there. So he's not on one of the pages. So we have 2 images, right? So we've got page 1 and page 2. Waldo is on page 2. I did find Waldo. I double checked. I made sure Waldo was here. It will take a lot of time to train the model. It would, but what we're going to do is we're going to use a vision model. We're going to use an LLM, a vision model that will be able to, this might not work. This might not work, but we're going to have this, we might fail. This hackathon might already be completely impossible to achieve, but I think we might be able to get it. So if we slice up the images, right, into like boxes, and we make sure that we have overlap in the slices that we do, so we don't like accidentally cut Waldo in the middle. We need to be able to have big enough chunks of the window, so we take snapshots, right? We'll take a whole bunch of snapshots, and then we'll have the AI sort of like, we'll have it zoom in basically. We'll give it a chance. So we'll like have it zoom in like here. We'll like say, hey, do you see Waldo here? And then it will scan. It's like, no, I don't see Waldo. And then we'll like move it slightly and like, do you see him now? And then we'll move it slightly again and be like, how about now? And we'll just keep taking all these pictures. So I think that's the idea. We'll give the AI a chance, a vision model, an LLM with a vision model, to be able to go and capture him. We'll be able to see him capture. And so that's like how we do it as a human, right? We'll zoom in, we'll like look in a little area, we'll like go down, we'll like zoom, we'll keep going. Do you guys can you even see Waldo? Do you know? I wonder if you guys can even find Waldo in this picture. Can you guys find him? Where is he? Where's Waldo? Can you find Waldo? Well, the AI agent is going to have to figure that out for us, right? Makes an agent that calls upon existing AI services and gets the result. Yeah, pretty much. I know. That's what we're doing. Exactly. But here's the deal. That's actually really powerful, because if you can build it, if you can have an AI agent right, that can build another AI agent for you that has a very specific purpose like this, I think this is a really good exercise to show how powerful these models are that nobody is taking advantage of right now. I think we can do it, but it's also possible, you guys, that it won't happen. It's also possible that the model will not be able to figure it out. If we divide the pic into grids, yes, that's what we're going to do, RG. If we divide it into grids, what if the lines of the grids falls on Waldo? So what we're going to do is, in order to prevent that, is we'll zoom in. So like here's an example, right? But instead of like jumping over a whole other step, we'll do half. Say if this was Waldo right here, say this was Waldo, we don't like cut Waldo right down the center, which would be a problem, because that means that the model wouldn't be able to find it. So we're going to do half steps. So we'll be able to it'll be able to see everything. It'll guarantee it. So that's what we have to do. We have to come up with a prompt that describes how to generate an AI agent, right? Using an AI agent. To build an AI agent, we have to create the prompt that describes that. And so that's what we're going to do today. And that'll be the plan for today. We've got our terminal window up here, and we'll be able to make that possible. Okay, so we are building a where's Waldo? Step size equals Waldo width. Yeah, exactly, RG, exactly. Precisely. We'll probably do, but we'll do like 100 by 100 grid, and then the step won't be 100, right? It'll step by like maybe 50 or maybe 40 pixels. So 100 by 100, but then we step the window frame by 40 pixels each. So at PubNub, the company, we have an internal hackathon today where we have to use AI agents to write whatever we want, basically whatever we want. And I'm participating too. So I'm using an AI agent to build another AI agent. And this AI agent that we're building is going to be a Where's Waldo finder. And so we're getting started right now, like this very moment. We're creating our first prompt. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. We are so we basically described what I believe the algorithm, so I was thinking about this over the weekend. So we've got a Where's Waldo picture here. We've got 2 pages. We've got page 1 and page 2, right? Page 2 here. So we zoom out so you can see the other page. And we will submit these pages We'll probably do Node.js, or maybe we could do Python backend, something like that. And thank you for the likes, you guys. Appreciate it. Definitely. And we will be making an agent that can find Waldo. We're going to find him. We're going to find him. Or well, the AI will find him. Hopefully. It's possible, you guys, that this won't work at all. But we do have at least some hints about Waldo. We've got a hairstyle, we've got a hat, we've got the glasses, and we've got a striped shirt. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to find the AI agent. We're going to make the AI agent find Waldo. We started the hackathon today, and we are building a Where's Waldo AI agent. The hackathon rules are we have to use an AI agent to write the code for us, and we cannot edit the code manually. That's the rules for the hackathon. We can use YOLO for this. Oh, you could. YOLO would work a lot better, actually. Because YOLO is an object detection finding system. So it'll be able to find Waldo probably really well. But here's the deal. I wanted to, because of how AI agents are really powerful in using function calling, I want to see how powerful function calling can be. I'm really curious about this. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Appreciate it. How well can an LLM, a general purpose? If that doesn't work, we might go to YOLO though, which is Ultralytics. We're building a Where's Waldo finder. We need a server that accesses the Anthropic API key. We have images in the images folder, and what else? We need to take segments of maybe 100 by 100 of the pages or of the images to submit to Anthropic image model. I think, right, because what is it? It's a multimodal model, right? So Sonnet, I believe, works, image model, in addition to a prompt that mandates tool use. The tool will provide parameters. Well, I guess spell parameters, right? Parameters. Waldo, you got it. Our abridged tool. You got it. Waldo. We're doing Waldo. Who is organizing the hackathon? It's internal. Oh, so this is an internal company hackathon. It's for the employees at PubNub. The rules are, they have to use an AI coding agent. They cannot manually edit the code. So it's a private hack. But you know what? I'm bringing at least my side because I'm participating. I'm also a judge in the hackathon. I'm a judge, so I can't win, but I can still have fun. And that's what we're doing. So I'm making a Where's Waldo Finder AI agent using an AI agent. Let's see what the parameters should be. Like X, Y, starting, and like maybe we'll do like X1, Y1, and X2, Y2 ending. So we can get we can paint a grid around it, a grid. The UI is HTML, CSS, JS, because you know what? It's possible that we will, by the end of the stream, it's possible, you guys, that we might actually finish because in one prompt. Wait, we should go up here. Let's go up here. Image to submit the Anthropic model 100. We need to take segments of 100 in steps of 20 pixels at a time of the image submitted to the Anthropic model, which will be 100 by 100 in steps of 20 pixels. Description. Hey, what's happening here? Code Phantom. Hey, Code Phantom. Thank you for the likes, you guys. All right, here's the deal. Here's what we're doing. We are building a Where's Waldo AI agent. We're building a Where's Waldo AI agent. But since this is a hackathon and the rules of the hackathon are we have to use an AI agent. Clothing attire. Excellent. Clothing attire. We have to use an AI agent, and we cannot manually edit the code. That's the rules of the hackathon. You cannot manually edit the code. You have to use an AI agent. Even if there's like one character or one letter, there's one letter that's wrong, you have to use the AI agent to edit. I know it's really expensive and probably wasteful to do it, but it's part of the learning process. So that way we all understand how these AI agents work. and it will give us good experience, right? We'll become so dependent on the AI agent that we'll never have to type a keystroke for a code ever again in our entire lives, you guys. We'll never have to do it again. But we're building an AI agent today to find Waldo. So, hat description. Let's see, glasses, description. We're gonna make sure that it's really okay. Seems fun. I know code. I'm really excited. It is. It's really cool. So we're gonna make sure that the AI agent that we're building, it mandates tool use for every image that we submit. It has to respond using the tool. Mandatory. We need to get the. Hey Ashford, welcome in Ashford. Happy to see you. Happy Monday. We're doing it. We're making it happen. The hackathon has started. We are here. We're doing it. So it just got started. Mohammed, tell it, remember the codes, else it may give completely knee code. Wait. Mohammed, you have to tell me a little bit more details about that. What does that mean? What does that mean? Are building an AI agent to find Waldo. But this is a hackathon, and the hackathon rules are we cannot manually write the code ourselves. We have to use an AI agent. So I'm having an AI agent build an AI agent to find Waldo. And that's it. That's the plan. So we've got that's what we're doing right now. We're writing our first prompt. We're just getting started. We just got started. So we're our initial prompt here in plan mode. So we're building a Where's Waldo finder. Let's see here. Let's go through this with the cursor here. We need a server that has access to .env file that can pull the Anthropic API key. We'll upload image from web UI. So segments of 100 and steps 20 pixels at a time, and submit to the Anthropic model 100 in steps of 20, both X and Y directions. And then in addition, well, actually, we don't want it like, see, here's the thing. Let's keep it simple. Keep it simple. Addition to the prompt, the mandates the tool use. So we have to have mandatory tool use. The tools that provide the parameters of results of the segment submitted. Parameters XY, X1 and Y1, X2 and Y2. Clothing attire. Thank you guys for the likes. Appreciate it. We're getting ready for our first prompt. Here we go. Our first prompt, you guys. Hat description, glasses description, hair description, hair description. Shirt description. The UI is an HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Okay, here we're almost there. So we've got Waldo. Thank you for the likes, you guys. I can see, wow, it's a lot of likes all of a sudden, like a whole bunch of hearts. I should have there on the screen. That was really cool. /Anthropic. Anthropic. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think that's it. Wait, what is the format for .env? What is the format for I think we just do that. I think we should do that. Okay. All right. I think I did it. I think we're done. All right. Let me hide that. Let me close that window so that way that never comes back again. Okay, here we go. All right. Now we'll bring back the, all right. So L, is it there? Yep, it's there. Okay, it's there. We did it. Okay. Where is it? Bring the screen back. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's see, you guys. Let's see what Claude came up with for us. So we were in plan mode. We started in plan mode. Where's Waldo Finder application plan? We got it. Okay. Is Anthropic API free? No, it costs money. It is a money one, but we need a vision model. So here's the deal. We need a vision model that also has tool calling. Anthropic has a vision model that also has tool calling. Function calling, it allows you to define a function that the model will call. It's going to submit its response to us if it thinks it found Waldo using that function calling based on the parameters that we've given this initial prompt for. And so the deal is that's a pretty restricted set. I do believe that there are a few open models that are vision models or multimodal models, right? A multimodal model that supports vision. But the problem is they don't also have tool calling and tool use. We need tool use, right? So I need something that has both together. Anthropic has that. I think also all Premier models have it as well. But I know for a fact, because I've used it before, that Anthropic offers it. I think OpenAI has it as well, and they are really good at tool calling, like really good, top of the class. But I think we're just going to use Anthropic for now. We're going to try. Okay, so here, backend, Node.js Express, frontend, HTML, CSS web interface, image processing, server-side segmentation, and so we get server-side setup, initial Node.js with project JSON, dependencies, sharp, okay, Anthropic SDK, cool. It's got the Anthropic SDK, cool. I like that. That's a good one. Already subscribed, man. Cool. Good to hear. So we'll get those notifications. .env, cores, create an env file structure with Anthropic API. We already have the Anthropic API key. So Goggy Smoggy, hey, Goggy Smoggy, welcome in. Happy to have you. Happy Monday. We're in it. So we need to update this. Yes, keep planning. Okay, we need to keep planning because we're not done yet. We got the hackathon started. The hackathon requires us to use an AI agent to write the code. We cannot, the rules are we cannot manually edit the code during the hackathon. We cannot manually edit the code. We always have to use an AI agent. And so, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. The rule is, since you can't manually edit the code, you have to use the AI agent to do it. And I thought it would also be fun to use an AI agent to make an AI agent. So that's what we're doing. We're making an AI agent that can find Waldo. Here you go. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Wait, where's Waldo? I've got the picture here. So we can find Waldo. So Goggy Smoggy, that's what we're doing, Goggy Schmoggy. That is what we're doing. Can you guys find Waldo? Do you see Waldo anywhere in this picture? You might not see Waldo in this picture. You see people who look kind of like Waldo. At least I'll be participating, just building an AI agent that builds, that finds Waldo. Oh, yeah. Mohammed, yep, you got it. All right, here you guys go. Okay, so let's see here. Let's make this happen. All right. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, so we're almost there. Backend Node.js, Anthropic API using env, front-end image or server-side segmentation analysis, server setup initial Node.js project with package, dependencies look good, setup express server with image upload endpoint using existing env, I guess, right? Image processing, implement 100 segmentations with 20 pixel steps. Yep. Use Sharp library for image manipulation and cropping. Okay. Create coordinate mapping system for segment positions. Anthropic integration with function calling. Here, this is the most important part of it, you guys, right here. Number three is the most important part of this. Design Waldo detection tool. Waldo detection tool, or Wally detection, or AFI, right? AFI detection tool. With parameters x1, y1, x2, y2, clothing attire, hat description, glasses description, hair description, and shirt description. Because Waldo has a very specific, we want to make sure. Then what I want to do is make the user experience a little bit more interactive, because the UI will probably just be submitting the image, and we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait for all the submissions to be detected and see if any of the segments find Waldo, right? So what we can do is, instead of waiting, we can use the PubNub API to transmit the current server progress as it's scanning all the images in the grids, right? That's the plan. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do, Not one. Really good idea. Exclude all squares that don't have red. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, that's really smart. We could optimize it in a way so where it goes even faster, because we already know certain like if we zoom in here and we see like there's almost no red. There's no red in here. So we can like eliminate it as a potential opportunity to find any Waldo at all. Like there's a little bit of right. So there are some things, these models, they're going to get a little bit faster over time. They're going to get a little bit faster, but right now they do take a lot more time than you can when you click the buttons yourself. You can go faster than the model in some cases. In some cases, there are situations where you can. But for the hackathon, the rules are you cannot use any manual editing. You always have to use the AI agent. It's a rule of the hackathon, you guys. It's a rule of the hackathon. Well, that's pretty neat, man. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, Jonathan. Okay, yeah. So that's the plan. So we're using this AI agent here to write an AI agent to find Waldo. That's what we're doing. You guys. Really simple, straightforward one. So we just got started. And we submitted the first prompt. Arajit, since it's 2D and not 3D, the shape of humans' characters would vary. It would be difficult to find a person in 2D world. Yeah, that's a good point. It is a really good point, Arajit. This might not work. It might not work. This might be a failed project from the get-go, right? K7, hey, how's it going, K7? Reminds me of Sahi. Slicing aided hyperinterface. Slicing aided interface method I used years back using a sliding grid for detection. That's what we're doing. That's totally what we're doing. Slicing aided hyperinterface or inference. Hyper inference, yes. So we are doing a sliding window. So we take a 100 by 100 grid of the picture, and then we slide it by 20 pixels. And then we slide it by another 20 pixels. And then we slide 20 pixels that way. And then we go like this, another 20. And then we just scan it like this. There is some redundant, probably already installed everything for us. It did. These AI agents, you guys, they're taking care of everything. We don't have to even npm install anymore. Isn't it crazy? npm, let's see. Let's go by package. Let's see what we got here. Server, okay. So it's dev and start, okay. Some simple things here, okay. All right, looks good. All right, you guys. Let's read the code real quick. Let's read the code. Vi server. All right, here we go. Storage, disks, and npm start. Yes, we're going to do npm start here in a second. Let's see here. npm start. We'll actually get it going. Where's Waldo Finder? Running on port 3001. Running on port 3001. Okay, Waldo Finder is running. We're going to read through some of the code really quick to see. Upload, All right, so this is the upload. This is the upload endpoint, probably. The upload endpoint processor is right here. E.g. the npm server. That actually might be a really good optimization. See, here's the deal. E.g. Here's the deal, E.g. Guess what? It's possible that this will work straight away. It's possible that it might work immediately. It might work immediately, but it's also possible that it won't work ever at all. And so we'll have to try different approaches. And so that's the plan. So even if we fail, at least we tried. We're learning along the way, you guys. We're learning along the way. Okay. So so this is a simple get the index HTML file. Okay. Find Waldo, which is going to be an image upload. So we'll do image upload. Here we go. We grab the image and then we're going to process segments. Okay. Let's go into utils. We'll go into utils here. Utils. Okay. Image processor. Perfect. Here's the image processor. I need to validate a few things. Okay. Processing image with 100 by 100 pixels. We're looking good, you guys. We're looking good. Step 20. Okay. Yes. Perfect. Okay. This is exactly the algorithm. See here. Waldo. Red and white horizontally striped shirt. Blue jeans. Brown hair. That looks good. All right. So here's the Waldo description. Here's the Waldo tool. And then we need to say, okay, here's the parameters. We got the parameters. And then we got the required. Okay. So we're missing one part. Here. This, I do believe. Okay. So this is the schema. But we need it to, tool choice, type any. So we have to make it mandatory. So right now it's not mandatory. It has to be mandatory. So we have to change this right here. So we found two things that we have to change already, but I can't edit it manually, right? Because that's the rules of the hackathon. Is the number of images which we have to find the person is really large or something? Can we do parallel processing? Yeah, you're totally right. We totally could. Mohad, we could. We could do parallel processing. We absolutely could. Interesting to compare performance of Claude vision model. Do we need to have changed? We need to have it require tool use. So here we go. One second. We're jumping around here. Tool choice. Okay. So we want tool choice. Use Opus. Use Opus like the beefy one. Use the super beefy one. That's what we're doing. We're using Opus. We're using Opus 4.1 for this. We're using Opus 4.1. So we're giving it all the possible opportunity to be as good as it can be. We're doing the best as it can do. Okay, so let's see. Is it good here? Are we going good here? Looks good. Okay, so it updated it. So here's the deal. We're following the rules, you guys. We're following the rules. We cannot edit manually the files. We can read them. We can read the files, but we cannot manually edit. We have to use the coding agent. Okay, we're almost there. We're going to run it. Once we fix these little problems, little tiny problems, then we will run it and see if it works. And then that will be it for our first stream of the week, for the first hackathon. And we have Tuesday and Wednesday. Remember, guys, we have Tuesday and Wednesday as well. So we've got a lot of time. We're here at the stream. We're getting started. We got our hackathon going. The hackathon says we need to use AI agent for coding, and then I'm going to have the AI agent build an AI agent, and that's the plan. The AI agent is going to be an agent that can find Waldo. That's what we're doing. So we've got some Where's Waldo pictures here in a book, and then we will have the AI agent find Waldo. That's the plan. This is one other thing, because process.env, that won't work because it's an env file. So we need to update this file to use .env instead of env, process.env. Okay, so this needs to change here. Okay. Oh, K7, side question. Any similarity between tool use and MCP? Yeah, you're totally right. So MCPs and tool use are basically the same thing. So an MCP is a sort of like it's taking one approach. So you've got a server that runs, that can execute code, whereas tool use, there is no existing server to run the code. You have to be the system that's calling. So for example, we're just doing function calling in this case. Our system is calling the AI. The AI is responding with a request to call the function. And the function in this case is just for us to do some work. And we already have an execution environment that we're doing that call. So you don't need an MCP server for that. But if you're running an AI agent, sort of like a command line utility, like here with we're running Claude Code. Yes, Leaf Gang. Yes, you're right. Are you making an agent? Yes, we are making an agent. The agent will be able to find Waldo. That's the plan. We're going to make an agent that can find Waldo, and we've got the images. We've got the images to find Waldo. So here's our images right here, and then we will submit it to the AI, and then we'll see if it comes back with the answer. Is it going to find it, you guys? I don't know. But the first run through on our first prompt that we put here in our Discord channel. Here's the first prompt. We already found a couple of problems, and so instead of running it immediately. Instead of running the server immediately, well, we ran the server, but instead of submitting the work immediately, we're going to edit some things really quick. And then we're going to try use .env. Okay, there we go. Let's see if that works. Is this a hackathon? Leaf, yeah. So Leaf Gang, yes, you're right. So this is an internal company hackathon at PubNub. And what we're doing is using AI agents to write the code. And we cannot manually edit the code ourselves. We always have to use the AI agent every single time, even if it's for these little silly changes like we're doing right now. That's the rules of the hackathon. Mohammed, what if it shows the Waldo image in the postcard? Oh, is it going to find Waldo in the postcard? You bring up a really good point. Because this is the postcard right here. Then maybe at least we know that it works, right? It didn't. Oh wait, does this automatically interpolate to the env vars, this .config, so we can just do it like this? Is this automatic? I actually don't know. I'm not that familiar with this, but it seems like that might actually work. Otherwise, we'll get an error that says invalid API key, which is fine. Goggy Smoggy, how much does each request cost to Claude the model? Okay, it could be expensive. It might be. This is only if you. Here's my hope. It works. Here's my hope that this AI agent works really well, and it works so well that it justifies the cost. That's what I'm hoping, you guys. That's what I'm hoping. What does the response return? Does it return this circled image? It will return a JSON with a grid of x1, y1, x2, y2, and it'll give us the information once it finds Waldo. If it doesn't find Waldo, actually we need to update the properties to say found or not found. Found or not found is what we have to do. We need to, because we want it to be able to decide whether it found Waldo rather than having some extra logic that goes through and finding Waldo. So you bring up a really good point. So we need to update the input schema properties. I'm so glad you mentioned that. Because that would have been a problem. Okay. So we need to update utils. We need to, what's it called here? Input schema. So that we have only a little bit of time left for the stream, but I want to try it. Before we go, we have to see, is it going to work or not? Will this work? I don't know. Was it going to work? I don't know. What's the code editor? Vim. Sachin. Hey, hi Sachin. How are you doing? The code editor is Vim. We are currently using Vim. Input schema I think it's properties. Yeah, properties. Here we go. I can type that. Properties, right? Properties. I'm so used to copy and pasting everything. Hey, thanks for the likes. Appreciate it. Goggy Smoggy. I think it better to draw a rectangle in some color to show on the image. Yep, where exactly, yeah. So that's the plan. So that's the plan for sure. We want the UI to be able to show when it finds it, it's gonna put a box around Waldo. To add another property, we want another property that is a Boolean if the model found Waldo or not, so that we can tell if Waldo is in the 100 by 100 screenshot 100 snippet. Here we go. Okay, perfect. Gaggy Smoggy, sounds good to you? All right, cool. All right, we're almost there, you guys. I think this is it. So we found Waldo, right? Waldo found, right? Waldo found. That's like, how did we miss that? How did we miss that? I mean, that's like that's like so critical of a property. It's so critical. I want to make sure that we're working correctly. So we got our AI agent and we have a where's Waldo, a Boolean, whether Waldo was found in the image segment. Yep, there we go. All right. Okay, Waldo segment. All right, so we're segmenting Waldo, analyzing Claude Opus. Okay, looks good, looks good. Tool choice, mandatory. You can't respond with anything else, AI. You have to, because it's an AI agent, right? We're building an AI agent. So it has to always respond with report Waldo detection every single time. I think I'm just a little bit off on, I mean, it works. Joe, I'll just call you Joe. All right. So I think this we're looking good here. We're looking good. I think we're good. We just need to make sure that console log analyzing, and then we get the response. Here's the response. And then, oh wait, F55. Also, what is the haircut? Oh, add hairstyle, property, and into the prompt as well that describes Waldo's hair, right? Hair style. So it'd be like hair_style, like that. Welcome into the stream. We are currently building an AI agent, using an AI agent, and the AI agent that we're building is going to be a Where's Waldo finder. Where's Waldo? We have the Where's Waldo. We have like the Waldo character here. Very good advice, F55. Yep, thank you, F55. We'd grab the haircut in there because there's a lot of lookalikes. So here's a Waldo lookalike, right? And this actually could be Waldo, right? Thank you for the likes. This could be Waldo right here. You don't know. It's not Waldo. It's not, but it looks really, really close to Waldo, like really close. The problem is they don't have jeans. So Waldo will always be wearing jeans as a good indication. It's a good indication. That's what got me the last time. The hairstyle. It was a hairstyle that got you. Yep. Because right here, this also looks like Waldo right here. This also looks like Waldo, but the hairstyle clearly is different. This is a different hairstyle because it's longer hair, right? You got longer hair here. Longer hair, you guys. All right. Let's see here. Let's go back to our coding agent. Hairstyle added. We added a hairstyle. But wait. Did it also add? Yes, okay. Curly, messy. Is it curly, though? Is it curly? It kind of is wavy. I would say wavy. Isn't the hairstyle more wavy? It is slightly messy. It's kind of more wavy, but it's not curly. I wouldn't call it curly. Let's say hairstyle is more wavy than curly. I think, yeah. Hi, hey, Drawing Brothers. Hey, welcome in. Happy Monday. Good to see you. Excellent. We're on the way to building our AI agent. The AI agent must be created with an AI agent, and we are almost there. We've actually written it. It's part of what. So we need, since we're not going to have a UI that's going to be updating, what I need to do is for all the results in the Find Waldo segments, which is going to be in the Anthropic client. Okay, let's open that up. Let's go to utils. I need Anthropic client. Here we go. Find Waldo. Okay. Batch size. Process in batches. Oh, interesting. Wait. Is it actually? I don't know if this is actually a batch. Maybe it is. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to run it, but we can't run it yet. I want to console log processed batch. Okay. And this gives us a percentage of it processed. Looks good. And then I want to update it if it finds wait. I need to make sure that it stops early if it finds, well, actually, we don't want it necessarily to stop early. I just want it to print the results. Okay. Let's make sure it prints the results. Constant response, you guys. Tool use. I want to find, okay, here. Oh, is this actually going to work? Here's one of the problems. This could be a problem right here. This could be a problem right here. This might fail, you guys. This is possible to fail. I hope it doesn't. With front-end technology, yep. Okay, let's see here. So we have a potential failure point. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to run it. We'll see how it returns. We'll see if it works. But I also want it to print out the response. Let's have it print out the response. Okay. This, let's see here. Let's see. Analyzing it. Should console log response for each response back from API. Okay. This will help us debug in the future if it's necessary. Okay. So let's close that. We're going to restart the server, you guys. We're going to restart the server, and then we're going to try it. Are you guys ready? Do you think it's going to work? Do you guys think it's going to work? I actually don't know if it's going to work or not. It's possible that it works right away, but it's also very likely that it doesn't ever work ever. And we're going to find out. Okay. So let's try it. So we'll go localhost 3001. What? Wait. I got to start the server. Okay, here we go. All right. Drag and drop. Here we go. All right. So let's I've got the files right here. So let's actually do that. So the second page actually has Waldo in it. So we'll put this here. Okay. Oh, wait, we can do multiple images? Okay. Find Waldo. I did. Please select. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. I did select it. Waldo train. Click find Waldo. I did. Wait, please select a file. Oh, wait. So are we already seeing an error here? This is already an error. Okay. Let's see Waldo. We'll try it. Images. Waldo 2. Open. Okay. Error finding Waldo. Failed to process image. Okay. So let me see here. Fix the errors. Here's how we fix the errors in the modern world. We just go over here and we paste it in like that. That's how we fix in the modern world. Okay. Let's see if it can figure it out. Because we can't manually edit anymore. We cannot manually edit. We only must use the AI. Okay. So we only have a few minutes left, you guys. And then I got to end. But I would be really nice to be able to end the stream with it starting to work. Okay. Let's see if we can get it going here. Let's see. Let's close that. Reopen. Start. Go. All right. Reload. There is this error here. Hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, this is an SVG problem. Oh, look at that. All right. So there's an SVG problem. Actually, let's fix that really quick. Because I kind of want to fix that. Modern error fixing. I know, right? Joel, what AI do you use? We're using Claude right now. We're using Claude Opus, and Claude will be writing an AI agent for us, and that AI agent will be the Where's Waldo Finder, right? We got the Where's Waldo Finder. So that's what we're doing. Let me see here. Let me paste this in. Right, so we just copy and paste. This should work really well. I think SVG error. All right, there we go. Let's see if it can fix that for us really quick. Let's see if it can fix that. So yeah, this is Claude. SVG path is missing required move to command. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see. Did it work? Wait, hold on. Did it actually fix it, or is it just giving us details? Okay. The error you're seeing is SVG parsing error, not related to the image processing code just fixed. This is, yes. Okay. Yeah. You're totally right. Okay. Let me do it for just clear. So you do clear, like, okay. Okay. I found it. Okay. It got it. So it's just one letter off. See, isn't this crazy? Like using the AI, like we could have easily just put the letter M right there. We could have just put the letter M. Like, look at this right here. Isn't this ridiculous? Okay. That obviously you can see it. You can see it right here. This looks like it's got some UI glitches here. All right, let's see if we can get that. We can fix that UI glitch as well. But we can fix it for us. I can see there's an error with the image processing, specifically bad extract area error. Sharp library. Let me investigate. Okay. So this should be, let's restart the server just in case. Okay. Well, eventually. I think it'll eventually work. Segment buffer, image await. Yeah, see, like this is like the simplest part of the whole picture. Like it should totally work perfectly fine. I don't know why that's part not working. All right, try running the server again. The debug output. Okay, so it's going to have extra debug output this time. So we'll give it one extra chance. Okay, this is the one last chance. See, it gave extra debug information. All right, here, let's do it. All right, one last chance, you guys. One last chance. Okay. Let's see if it gets it this time. I don't know. The coordinates look correct. The issue might be with the sharp instance being reused. Okay. Interesting. It seems like that could be a thing. Okay. All right. Almost there, you guys. Let's see if it works. Okay. The fix creates a fresh sharp instance each time. Okay. Find. It didn't have an error that time. Oh, you guys. Was that it? Is it actually working? Do you think it's working? I don't know. But we should be able to see progress right here. We should be able to see progress right here on the screen. Do you think it'll actually physically find exactly where Waldo is in that image? Do you think? In that image? Wow, I know, Goggy Smoggy. I know it didn't error. There's no errors. But is the logic sound, is it actually going to work? I don't know. This is actually really exciting. I want it to respond with something. Why is there like, oh, Mohammed, I know. It's like right there. It's right there. So it did. Okay, generated 9,000 segments. Wait. That's a lot of segments. It's a lot of segments. Okay, process batched. Not visible. No clearly view. No clear sign. Okay, tool use. You guys, Waldo found. Okay, so you see there's a Waldo found right here. See, it's got Waldo found right there. So here's what we got to do. We need to update this UI so that way it shows all this cool information that we're showing here. And I want it to be able to show what part of the image is scanning. I want it to see K7, drum roll. Exactly. I want to see what part of the image is scanning while all this is happening. So that'll be tomorrow's task. Okay, guys, that'll be tomorrow on the screen. And it will tell us the progress. Oh, found Waldo. Wait, hold on. It says true. Did it really find Waldo? Did it? Hold on. See, it said found Waldo. It said it found Waldo right there. Right here. It said it found it. Brown and white striped hat. Bobble with pom-pom on top. Wavy messy hair. Round glasses. Yep. There we go. Shirt description, red and white. Horizontal stripes. Pants. Attire person wearing red and white. Horizontal striped pants. It appears to be blue jeans at 00. I don't think so. Nope. See, that's definitely wrong. Okay. Well, maybe that part doesn't work, but it needs to be able to at least tell us where it found it. So this must be the ID. So is it possible that it found it? But out of 2,000 and it's only 8 processed, this is going to take a long time to process. We need to change this up. So that way, maybe instead of doing 20 pixels, maybe we do 50 pixels, a 50 pixel step. Almost. Yeah, I know, Joe. Okay, so it only found one. But guess what? Waldo, there's only one Waldo. So did it actually find it? Did they actually find Waldo? Why are the coordinates odd? The coordinates are definitely not working. It's definitely not working. So that's one of our problems. We need to fix that. So here, question mark true. So it says it found Waldo. It found Waldo and it has the right description. It's just the coordinates are wrong. So my guess is, because now it's actually starting to scan, and it does look like it found it, but here's the deal. We need to stop it early. If it finds Waldo, it would be great if we just had it stop early. So that way we can get some sort of result. some sort of result. Thank you for likes, you guys. So we do have to wrap up here, and I probably will cancel this because it's going to be like a bajillion tokens. It's gonna be like, to find Waldo, it only cost $2,000. You know, amazing work, David Black. Thank you so much. Be live tomorrow. We will do part 2. We'll optimize the UI so that way it shows up on the screen. What terminal are you using? This is just regular terminal. Genu, thank you for all the likes, you guys. Appreciate it. So cool to have everyone here today. We'll be live tomorrow. Subscribe. Thanks, Stephen, Joe, Axel, and Mark. When will we be going again? Subscribe to know, because I don't know about tomorrow. We actually built an agent that is starting to we might need to improve it. Thanks, Stephen, Tom Collins. Thanks again, Stephen. Happy to have everyone here. We did really good. We did it, you guys. We have the AI agent. It is currently running. It's currently working. It's looking for Waldo. It says it found it, but we have some optimizations to make, and we will do that next stream. Thank you, everyone, for joining today. We'll be back tomorrow. Wait, real quick before we go, if you haven't yet, definitely join in on the Discord, because we've got a nice Discord here. Let me copy and paste that over to our chat window. And, the Q's Club, you're here late. We were just ending. We did it. We actually built the AI agent using an AI agent to find Waldo. And it looks like it found true. So right, see, true. It only found one. It's like it only has one. So this is very possible. It's very possible, you guys, that it already found Waldo. We just need to optimize it just a smidge of optimization. But thank you for everyone joining. We're wrapping up stream here. It was great to have everyone here. See you guys next time. Subscribe for the next live tomorrow, where we optimize our AI agent to be faster and to be more informative, and to do obviously processing a batch out of 28 out of 19, almost 2,000 entries. That's way too many. 19,000 entries. That's a lot. So we have to optimize it. Next time we'll be live tomorrow. See you guys. Thank you for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow. Bye, guys. Bye, everyone. Thank you for the likes.